meeting and conversing. So I work for the Adobe Foundation. We're a part of Adobe, and we have a signature program called Adobe Youth Voices. And our program's goal is to ignite creative confidence in youth. Hold on one moment. Okay. Our program's goal is to ignite creative confidence in youth, and we do that through inspiring teachers around the world to help young people create digital media on projects that they're passionate about. We do that through teacher trainings and partnerships with nonprofits, and so we deliver that program to over 32,000 young people around the world, and we have an online community of educators, 17,000 educators who have access to our curriculum, and a core group of schools and after-school programs in 58 countries that deliver our program. Our program model is called Create with Purpose, creativity with purpose. We inspire creative confidence in young people because we carve out the time and space for educators to give young people the opportunity to explore what's important to them, what are they passionate about, and then they bring their ideas to life through digital media using Adobe tools. And we really believe in creativity at Adobe, clearly, but one of the things we're really interested in with Adobe Youth Voices is helping to bridge that creativity gap. We recently conducted a survey about creativity and people's perceptions of creativity. And while 2/3 of people really find that creativity is important, half of people really feel that education is stifling creativity. So it's really exciting for us to be supporting Big Ideas Fest and supporting all of you who are bringing innovation to life, bringing innovation into action. So all we want to do today is introduce you to some of the resources that are available to you and to anyone that who's interested in being a part of Adobe Voices. So we have one educator who's out here in the audience, Will Cavada. You can just raise your hand. So if you have questions about the Adobe Voices program, Will's been running an outstanding program locally for years. And he was just telling me this morning about an incredible story of a young person who came into his classroom who really had no idea what he wanted to do, really didn't know how school was going to be relevant for him. And by engaging in digital media and finding topics that he was passionate about, he really found his passion. And he's now in his first year at Clark Atlanta, and he's studying media arts. And he came into college really with a leg up, and others are coming to him with advice on creativity and how to create. And he came into Will's class. I'm not a creative person. So our goal is to really provide educators with as much curriculum and ideas to help really bring digital media into the classroom and after-school programs in an innovative way. So we just wanted to let you know about our resources. We have an online community that you can check out if you just Google Adobe Voices, and the URL is up here. And we have over 100 resources on digital media making that you can utilize. And then another thing that we're really excited about is yearly we have an awards program. And so some of the media that was the digital media that was showing earlier is part of those awards. We really look at curating really great youth content. So if you're an educator or know an educator who's inspiring great content and great digital media, we encourage you to participate in these awards. If you sign up through our community, you'll get the announcement. The call for entries opens in January, and there's a fantastic prize at the end. Young people whose work wins the awards can then donate to a cause that they're passionate about. So if you have any questions about Adobe Youth Voices, feel free to ask Will. You've done that twice now. And then we'll also be around if you have any questions about our program. But otherwise, we're just really excited for all the work that you guys are going to bring to life in education. And thank you so much for having us speak today.
We just write and write and write. And it's boring. I don't think that's what the Common Core standards are for. So we kind of mixed it up.
So if you have any questions about Adobe Voices, feel free to ask Will.
Thank you.
And then we'll also be around if you have any questions about our program. But otherwise, we're just really excited for all the work that you guys are going to bring to life in education. And
So the problem is that traditional education is too prescriptive. Teachers are imparting knowledge. Most decisions are top-down. And so we really wanted to revolutionize the ideas of what education could be. So we came up with the idea of a passport to the future. I'm supposed to be doing slides, and I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm just gonna see what happens. Okay, so this goes back to what I was saying. So there's a diagram of the box, and that box represents traditional education. So, you know, it's just the four walls and nobody's really thinking outside of those four walls. And so we were hoping to have an idea that would break down those walls. So the passport to the future would include a travel pack. Inside the travel pack, you'd have student passports, an adventure deck, which would outline the Common Core standards, stampers, map, and then the community education partner, which we call CEP, window decals. So let me explain. Using the idea of a passport, students would choose their own path through the Common Core standards. So basically, we provide them with the standards and let them decide how they want to conquer those standards. And they would do so by going to partners in the community to demonstrate their learning on particular subject areas. So I think we have a slide. So you take your passport and you go out into the community. And so in this example, the bakery is the community education partner, and the partners are identified by the window decal, which is represented there. And the student would go in, and if there's a lesson to be learned on measurement, the student goes into the bakery, and the baker helps the student with the learning, and then the baker would then stamp the child's passport. And that's the idea. So the standard would be written inside the pages of the passport. So when that standard was mastered, boom, they get the stamp, and their goal is to fill up the passport.
And that's time.
And so the idea is that students are teaching students. So when the student fills the passport, then that student is certified to teach other students as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.